What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Kels Nels. Today's my off day, so I went to the mechanic uh, and studying. I got 2 midterms coming up next week, so I've just been trying to handle that today. Um, as you guys have noticed, I have been off social media for a month. I told social media I was gonna be off for a month. That decision really just kind of came, really, I would say, kind of like out of nowhere. Like, I just was like, you know what? I think I spend a lot of time on social media, and I was just like, I realized I could be on my phone scrolling for like 20 minutes at a time, like just scrolling. I'm like, yo, if you add up those 10 minutes you're on social media throughout the day, about 10 times you pick up your phone and you're scrolling for 10 minutes, think about all the time that you're wasting. So I read somewhere where it said the average person spends between 3 to 5 hours on social media. And I was like, it's like you sit there and you say, nah, I don't spend about 3 to 5 hours. I'm like, yeah, you do. If you think about all the times you pick up your phone and you scroll, and you put it down, and then about 20 minutes later you pick your phone back up and you scroll. It does accumulate. And I was just like, 3 to 5 hours is a lot. Like, 3 to 5 hours I could be putting elsewhere, and setting goals and just healing from certain areas and getting closer to God, reading my word, worshiping, praying, just focusing on me, like self-reflection. And that was what I wanted to do. There were some changes going on, and I think everything was just overwhelming for me. All the stuff that was going on, and I'm like, I felt like I just didn't have enough time in the day. So I'm like, I had to like cut certain things out. So social media was what I decided to cut out in order to make space, make room, in order to heal, to grow, to figure things out, and to get my life together. So I got back into school. So this is something that I'm really trying to focus on and really trying to bang out. I want a career change, and in order to get the career change, I gotta go back to school and get my degree. There were some changes going on in church that affected me. There were some relationships and some friendships that were like, just like, when you don't deal with certain things, and for you, like, sometimes you, like, it's not even having conversations with other people, but when you personally don't heal from certain things, it is like a weight on top of you, and it's like it holds you down. And I was like, nah, I can't do this no more. Just wanting to go back to the gym. I started going back to the gym. I just spent a lot of time with God, like praying, worshiping, reading devotionals, watching sermons, like really spending the bulk of my time. Like, when I'm not at work and I'm not really like occupied doing something, I intentionally made time for God. And I brought all my issues that I had, that like there were certain things that I wanted to heal from and certain things that I wanted clarity on, and I gave those certain things. It wasn't everything that was going on, but it was certain things that like I felt that it was time for. I gave it all to God. And I was just like, I need you to work through this. I need you to bring peace. I need you to bring clarity. I just need you to show me what it is, and for me to be okay with like whatever it is. And not everything, was answered, and like in completion. Sometimes God gives you like a step or a glimpse of what is to come, but he doesn't give you the full picture. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, this being single and having this clock where I'm like, I'm almost 30, and not because I'm like looking for somebody, and I'm like, and I'm thirsty, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna take whatever comes. No, I've never been that way, but just having the desire to be married, having the desire to have children, to have a family. But throughout this time, because that was what I voiced and that was what I gave to God. God gave me clarity on a few things, and this is just in a month. So imagine what else God can show me, and just kind of help me through if I just continue to just spend more time with Him. Like, that's the whole moral of the story, is like, where's your time going? Where are you allocating your time? What are you giving your time to? Are you giving your time to social media? Like, what idols are you giving so much time and effort to? And where, if you can take that time that you're giving to those idols, and you just and you reposition it to certain things like God, certain resources, certain friends, certain family members, that, or just certain things that can help you grow. Imagine like what can come out of that. So a few things I've gotten clarity on, and I'm at peace with certain things. So this whole single thing, I God spoke to me through certain things, certain friendships that were hurtful and just kind of just did damage to me. I got clarity on it. I even came across one of the people that I needed clarity and I needed peace from. And when I saw the person, it was peace. There was no anger. It was just it was what it was. It was just like, okay, that's how I knew I healed. So God, like the way that it was, I haven't spoken to this person for a while, and then the moment that I lifted up, and this is one of the things, the person came briefly, and it was a test. Like God's like, this is how you're gonna know what it is, and this is your clarity. And some people would take it like, oh, the devil's at work. Oh, the devil's at work. And I'm like, I didn't take it that way. I just took it like, this is the clarity. This is the test of clarity for you. Started going back to the gym briefly, not heavy, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and wanted to fix my finances. So throughout this whole entire time, I have not been depressed. Okay, guys, I've been okay. I've been good. I'm good. Like, I'm really, really good. Like, things are going well for me. I really have like a good sense of like goals and just like direction, and just kind of, and I have isolated myself, and it's just because I just really want to focus on me. I cannot pour out to you guys if I'm empty, okay? I know you guys love Cooling with Kels. I know you guys love the my Facebook posts and statuses. I know I make you guys laugh. I know I give you guys hope, and I thank you to everybody who reached out to me to be like, yo, like, I haven't seen you on social media. I hope all is well. You got a calling on your. I receive everything. I appreciate you guys. But if my cup is empty, or if my cup has a hole and it's dripping, I cannot pour into you guys. So I knew that I needed to step away to fill myself back up. When you're driving a car, like right now, I don't know if you can see, I'm almost on E. Right over here, we see. I'm almost on E. Can y'all see that? I'm almost on E, right? So in real life, if you're like, when you're driving, you don't wait for the car to get to E, like, so you can go get gas. You're gonna be like right now, I'm gonna go get gas, because I know that if it reaches E, I'm gonna be butt out. I'm gonna be butt out. So when in real life, you don't never want to reach E. You have to know when you're about, like, you feel like, yo, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I need to fuel up. I need to gas up. I need to do whatever I gotta do to build myself back up in order to keep going. The car can't go if it ain't got no gas. You can't go if you ain't filled up. Where you gonna go? You can't drop nobody else. You can't pick nobody up. You done. You're going to be stuck in the house. You're going to be done. You ain't going to want to do nothing. I don't ever want to get to that point. So, guys, I've been good. I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will be back. I'm not back heavy like the way I normally am. I got to focus on school right now. Like, I got to focus on this. I need to focus on this. So, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys. I'm back. I'm not always back, but I'm back, all right? You are now tuned in to Cooling with Kels. I haven't said that in mad long. You are now tuned in to Cooling with Kels.